Famous got a fucking Yoruba deal. Or he's like sponsored by Yoruba. I forgot how it worked.
No way. Shout out to Drew Famous.
I'm actually about to post this on my fucking story right now. This pic, behind the scenes pic, straight from the story.
Yeah.
Straight from the pod. We rolling.
You see it? Where we at with it?
We in the fucking courtyard. Actually, we in the courtyard. I'm trying not to curse in the first few minutes.
Oh, don't cuss?
Monetization.
All right, bet we ain't gonna cuss.
Little bleep on it.
Don't
Yeah.
cuss.
What's
You
good,
know I
bro?
look, you got
What's
like
good?
ADD, so if I cuss, you gonna have to just edit.
Bro just got me up off. He said, "Get the hell off the couch."
Oh
you
yeah,
know what
bro,
time it
sleeping
is?
Shit. Y'all should have seen this shit. All this nigga do is smoke cigarettes, put on soccer gear, and fucking sleep.
He said, "Put on soccer gear."
I ain't gonna lie.
No, maybe we can start there. What that boy?
See, he
Jamie?
said I was gonna
Let's
be a
start
loud
there.
ass nigga.
Can
Let's
we start there? Why you really playing my fit
All right,
early like that,
let's
bro?
start there. First, before we start there, let me have a request. Let's knock out the first 2 minutes of this trying to whisper.
Super quiet, but I love it.
Super quiet if they can hear.
So this is our
Okay,
first
so
ever super quiet.
the
pod
reason
outside.
why I roast Selmary's fits is because...
Wait, you're talking too loud.
Huh?
You're talking too loud.
I can't hear you.
You're talking too loud.
Oh, bet. Okay. The reason why I roast Selmary's fits is because bro dresses like an 8-year-old German kid who just came to America, who likes soccer and likes Snickers and Cheez-Its in his fingernails.
I heard part of that. That was a lot of shit talking. I felt it.
Yeah, basically, I can help you with your trip. So what I was gonna do with Selmir, you guys, I actually wanted to give him like a whole taper fade and like drip him out. Like I was gonna give. Yeah, you're dumb. I was gonna give bro like a band worth of clothing. You feel me? He didn't want to do it, so it's all good. Now I'm gonna rock a babushka on these niggas. I feel like I can't do babushka and hat. Like I feel like that'd be too
Babushka
much.
and hat is crazy.
But I might do it. That's some ASAP.
Did ASAP Rocky do Babushka and hat in the Babushka video?
I don't know. He has a whole song called it. Okay,
Yeah.
bet. Shout out to Rocky.
Well,
Shout-
actually, it
shout
might
out
not
to
be called
Rihanna.
Babushka, but he got a bar, and they said,
Rihanna.
"Buck 50 my babushka." He said, "Fuck no, this ain't no hookah." Some buck 50 my
Oh
babushka,
God, this
like
ain't
some
no
shit
hookah.
like
Who the
that.
fuck smoke hookah? Shout out to all the hookah smokers, but I heard it's worse than cigarettes.
It is.
All right, but yeah. So what's up with it? Where we at right now?
We're in the courtyard.
No. We are in the off-world.
We in the off-world, sea world.
Does this look crazy? That look like someone's like.
Nah, you look crazy.
All right, bet we
in
can
a
go
good
have
way.
to. Let's go.
In a
Fuck
good
it.
way.
Yeah, we listening. I'm tuned in now. Y'all know I got ADD. Anyways, this bitch just starting. Anyway, so this turtle, we here at the Off-World Podcast with SeaWorld right here. I'm just kidding. This is Off-World. This is SeaWorld. You know what I'm saying? We just see an Off-World. So y'all here with us right now. What we doing?
So how long actually has SeaWorld been a thing? I don't think I ever asked you that. When you start SeaWorld?
Let me get this on my face. SeaWorld, that shit been a thing for, let me see. I'm going to tell you right now, because I dated that hoe. I dated that hoe like she was a good girl, you feel me? Let me tell you right now, phone going
You say you
crazy.
dated a hoe?
No, I said I dated that hoe. Like in Houston, everything is that bitch or that hoe. So like I might be like, oh, see, I cuss. See,
No, we
hoe.
good now. I
Go.
think
Anyway, we'll bleep
it's
it out.
good.
So anyways, I'm saying that hoe, like I dated. Like I literally dated it. I said I created it 2023.
Yeah, turn that mic a little towards you.
Told you this hoe was drooping. Anyways, 2023, produced by Turtle. So this shit was created this year, bro.
2023. So you really weren't branding your videos like that, like before that?
I couldn't. I was low-key like a ghost editor. And like, how this shit really works, if you don't have no like real name, they gonna try and hoe you. They gonna try and underpay you, and they gonna try and tell you can't get no credit. So like my whole shit was like, fuck it, fuck the credit, just give me the bread. I'll build my name up, and I could just tell everybody about what I do. Not like that, but like in the sense of like, I can use it for my own promotion. You feel me? Like I could repost it. I could do shit like that. Now if it's like NDAs or any kind of paperwork, probably can't say nothing. But you know how that shit go. My boy sparking a cig.
Yeah, I feel like a videographer is just like most of the time is like a work for hire.
Yeah, it's a bunch of work for hire, as it should be. That's another thing I would like to speak on. Like, why would it not be? You know, like, if you do a Target commercial, do we need to put directed by Selmir? No, we probably don't. However, this is where they get funny with it. Now, if Travis Scott directs a McDonald's something, they're going to put designed by Travis Scott, you know? So it's like I said, the name has to match up to it. But until you get to that point, don't even worry about it. Get your money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did want to just say we could bounce around a little bit.
Yeah.
I think it was cool how like we was hanging out just in your apartment, like just you had like different friends. Bro had like a bunch of friends over that none of us knew each other, but like we all knew him, and that felt cool, and that just kind of reminded me of just that's really what that's what keeps, I feel like, artists like united. It's like we have a fucking common goal of like chasing this thing.
Yeah.
And it's like that's what you can just unite around. I don't know.
That's just regular, bro. It's just the homies. Like, that's even what I'm trying to do with this whole turtle shell shit. Like, right now it's the apartment, you know? But, like, it's a place where, you know, you can come stay, you can come work, you can create, you know what I'm saying? We can put all our minds together because, you know, I really do believe you got to sharpen yourself. You got to sharpen your iron. If you laid up with your girlfriend all day, like, it's great. There's a time and place for everything. Don't get me wrong. But it's like you're not sharpening your iron 9 times out of 10. You really probably eating with her, caked up, getting some head, getting some pussy. You probably falling asleep. You probably just busted a nut. You weak type shit. But when you with the homies, you're not finna go into the bathroom and go beat. No, you're not finna do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying keep your energy. You know, keep your energy, kings. But I'm saying that's the whole shit though. When you with the homies, you never thought to just let me relieve. No, you're not finna do that. You
let me go beat off. You finna say
something.
Is that what you're trying to say?
You would never do it, right? So this is what I'm trying to say. That's why yo. This is only 5 minutes in. Check me out. What I'm saying is, when you're around the homies, y'all gonna do shit like, you seen it. We working out together. We're creating ideas together. They're printing clothing. They're doing branding. We're doing interviews. We're recording music. We're doing videos. We're dyeing clothing. This is regular. That's all I'm saying. It's what the homies are here for. And you coming in out of the 757, shout out to them. It's like, I gotta open you in welcome arms, but what I can't do is shut down the program. So you just gotta just roll with it type beat, you know?
And I appreciate it. I feel like you've been hyping me up crazy. Everybody who calls, like, yo, like, bro, literally was like, bro, I went to Off-Road Podcast, like, bro, really going crazy, like.
It ain't no hype, man. Everybody know watching your shit, like, if you put in, anybody watching type shit, if you put in that much work, you're going to have people who are obsessed with you, right? Like, shout out to my boy Yuri. He always used to do that to me, like, bro, I'm not even famous. I'm not even like that. Like, why are you so hype? And I'm like, nigga, like, to me, if I see any of my friends succeed, bro, I'm here to root for you. And it's like, I'm not one of those, like, deliver the flowers after the whole stadium's there kind of nigga, you know? I'm here to, like, deliver it right now.
I'm glad you're saying that, too, because I feel like, even, like, D Bangs was talking about, when we were talking about, bro, about the Wolf, she was like, no dick riding shit.
Yeah.
But it's like, I feel like we got to abandon that. It's not dick riding, bro.
Yeah.
And, like, I was talking about, bro, like, it actually takes a strong amount of self-confidence to be able to compliment somebody.
Right.
And not feel less about yourself.
100%,
So if you can't do that, that kind of says something about you.
Ask anybody I ever work with. At BLB, this is the go to me. This is, like, my favorite person in the world type shit, you know? So, like, BLB, he knows this. The second I met him, I told him, like, bro, I look up to you, you know? Desto Dub, I told him, bro, I look up to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never got to tell people like Nipsey. I never got to tell, you know, Jay-Z or Kanye at this moment. But if I know you, Soulja Boy, I told him the same shit, whoever. If I get to meet you and I know you, I'm going to tell you, bro. And it don't, you know, I listed off some greats, of course, but I will tell you. I would tell somebody who doesn't even see it in themselves. I told this one kid on Melrose who was like 8 years old, bro. He was like up and down the street skateboarding, and he stopped me like, can you look at my skate move type shit, you know, whatever the fuck. And I did. And I
didn't even know what the tricks are called. He said my skate move.
Yeah, I don't even know. He asked me, like, can I watch it? And I watched him do it. And then, like, this kid was so excited at my one view. Right? Like, just at me watching it. And I told him, I was like, do you upload on social media? And he was like, no, never. And I was like, why? He was like, well, I'm so young, my parents don't. And I'm like, all right, fine, whatever. But I told him, like, go make an Instagram, just start uploading your skate videos. Like, this kid started getting, like, 15, 20K a video. Like, instantly. He's, like, 13, started going crazy. And just seeing that, like, that's why I said I don't care about the numbers, right? Like, I see this kid, I'm inspired by him. I'm like, oh, my God, you should start showing the people what you do. Then I see him go up numbers-wise, and I don't know where he's at right now with it, but just regardless, knowing that he was so excited about that one viewer, bro, it told me, like, you should probably show more people. But the problem with the internet and that one viewer, like you listening to me right now,
comparing.
It gets diluted. One person is very important, but if I give you 100 views on your new song, you're going to feel like a failure. That's not a failure. You just got to go harder with the promotion and the marketing, get yourself right there in front of more eyes.
Yeah, when you compare yourself to others, even on the work ethic too, like touching on, like this is work. This shit's really work, and I feel like this week in particular for me has been kind of a new level. This is my.
Where you were? You were from New York to LA, right?
New York to LA and 40, and like the same week. It's my 5th pod this week.
Yeah, you're crazy.
And
you're like
even fucking with
you,
I really ain't getting no sleep for this whole weekend.
He
so
said
I'm
fucking
like,
with me, fucking with him, buddy.
So my point is just like this is like it's another level of the amount of work. It's showing me the amount of work that will be into this.
Yeah.
So it's kind of just gearing me up for that next.
These are my
get me
hours.
into that next gear.
These are my hours.
I mean?
You know, these. Let's see, like what time is it? 1 a.m. right now? Is this a 1 a.m. pod?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like.
Well, for me it's really like 4, and you see on my laptop time I say 4:30.
Bro's really tired. Then he really don't want to get up, y'all, but he did. He loves y'all so much. But yeah. So it's like 1 a.m. to 7 a.m. These are my hours of work. This is when everybody shuts the fuck up. Everybody leaves me alone. Everybody goes away. So I do understand what you're saying about like, damn, bro, I'm fucking with you. I ain't getting no sleep because like the homies are over here. What they dying shit, right? They dying clothing. They're up. They're loud. They're doing shit, and it's like I can't stop it because we all are aware that these are our hours of work. So when everybody wakes up, we've produced something by 7 a.m. Like, we do more than most niggas have done by 7 a.m. than niggas do by 2 p.m. And that's really the goal in it. That's why I'm trying to add more workout shit, you know what I'm saying, more mind shit, more like that kind of shit too, because I for sure got to sharpen my shit even more. Just being around the homies, like, I'm super aware of that.
For me also, I mean, I feel like rest is important. I've been telling you this for I feel like a couple years because you've always been on this type of time. I remember you were like,
you know that.
Bro, I've been up for this, that, doing this, that. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna be honest, bro, get some sleep.
That's impossible. You can't get sleep. Like, literally, it just, ain't no sleep. I try. You'll see, I get like 4 hours of sleep, 3-4 hours of sleep here and there, but while I'm sleeping, I don't do it no more, but while I'm sleeping, people are calling me and texting me, and they're making me feel super anxious, you know? And I used to feel really bad, but I got to the point where, like, my humility is so high. Would I drop my phone? I don't care. But I got to the point where my, like, understanding of me needing sleep is so high.
Hold up. Put that shit up like this. My fault.
Yeah, I just know I need sleep so much, like, I have to, like, kind of weigh it out and not be depressed by it or not be sad or anything like that. What is this? That hoe be falling, bro. Bro's blowing straight cig in my face right now, y'all.
Hey, yo, my fault.
This shit crazy. Hey, can we start a petition? How much bread you need, bro? What you need from the off-road fans? To stop smoking cigarettes. What we gotta do, bro? 10K? Is that too much? That's a lot?
To me, I'll be honest, to me, even sounds crazy to say off-road fans. It sounds crazy to hear off-road fans.
Duh, they're there. There might be 3 of them, but they're there, bro. I'm just kidding.
To me, it's cool. Like, I'll go across the, like, for me, like, the most place I get recognized right now is like Virginia Beach.
Of course.
Which is like across, but I live in Newport News.
Oh,
but
okay.
So a little bit about our area.
Wait,
you might
Virginia
not know.
Beach. Did Drake just drop a song called Virginia Beach?
He did. Can we touch on that?
I mean, it was just a question, but yeah, of course.
He did. So Drake's intro on his new album is called Virginia Beach. It's funny because everybody, all the rappers in the city thought it was like, gonna be a Pharrell diss. So all on my timeline, I'm seeing every rapper getting their verse ready for Drake when the album drop.
Got you.
But he low key may have just united the city.
That's still a Pharrell diss then, because imagine Drake uniting a city where his ops are at. That's crazy. That's crazy. You feel me? That shit was getting too hot. But yeah, that might be a bigger diss. That might be on some like 48 Laws type shit. Like bro, like watch this. Let me take over your whole shit.
That's what we were saying. Like if he was like, yo, Pharrell, I'm gonna make the city fuck with me more than you.
That could be that. I don't
but
know.
Also,
But
they say Virginia Beach was like Miami before Miami.
Never would I believe that, but I'll entertain it for you. I'll entertain it for you, but never
Well, we'll Google that shit. You feel me? Real quick.
That's like saying, like,
swiftly.
Back in the day, we used to have this.
It was. Matter of fact, Khaled said that. DJ Khaled said that.
Who's Khaled said that?
DJ Khaled said that in an interview.
Also, hold on. Let me not put disrespect in your city, because I will say this. Y'all got some legends and ghosts to come out of there. I'm just saying, I don't think by population per capita, that shit was rolling like Miami Beach. Not happening. I just don't believe it. But
first of all, Virginia Beach is the longest strip of beach in the country.
And Texas has the biggest bay in the whole country, but the water is brown compared to Cali. I'm just saying, like I learned about the biggest and the whole shit. That whole conversion is crazy, but it's like them. Yeah, but I feel you though. I got to do my research.
Who do you know from the 757 from Virginia? Who sticks out to you when you think of Virginia?
I'm going to be wrong as fuck when I say this.
Well, first of all, let them know. You live in California right now, but you're from...
I'm from Minnesota, moved to goddamn, you know what I'm saying? I lived everywhere from Nebraska, Florida, Houston, San Antonio, L.A., you know, the whole shit. Anyways, it don't matter. I don't know if these people are even from there. That's what I'm saying, bro. What I think is like Missy Elliott, Timbaland, Chris Brown, Pharrell, Young Money Yon, right?
You know Yon?
From him.
Wait, I forgot I put you on. I thought you just knew, bro. Like, you know Young Money Yon? Well, Yon's actually big. He's like,
I know,
he's
bro.
nationwide, maybe worldwide.
You told me about bro like 4 years ago. I just thought of him. But yeah, bro, like,
that's funny as
That's
shit.
what I'm saying. Shout out to bro. I don't know any of those besides that. That might be the
Yon really get a lot of money outside of music. That's why he don't even really like.
Damn, feds.
Oh, he has businesses and shit. He do like real estate. He do a lot of shit.
Yes, yeah.
Yo, you.
I thought you was trying to say like, bro, like, nah, bro, really trapping. I'm like, damn, Samir. Yeah, you're Adam 22 shit. You kind of look like Bootleg Kev though. Was that the Sig, bro?
No, hell no, it wasn't the Sig.
I was about to say, nigga, on a dead homies, I was gonna get up and pack you out.
So you fuck with Bootleg Kev?
Yeah, I do. I fuck with Bootleg Kev.
Yeah.
But my homies really don't though. He beefs with him. I don't know why.
Because you showed me that D-Bangs did a freestyle on there.
Yeah, he snapped on that bitch too. Shout out to Bootleg Kev for bringing up the homie to his radio station. Shout out to the homie for beefing with him after him bringing up him to his radio station. Shout out to you for hosting an interview about him beefing with him after you went up to the podcast with the interview station with Bootleg Kev. Shout out to you for being a Bootleg Kev clone, interviewing me about Bootleg Kev, doing an interview with my homie D-Bangs who turned on him.
Let me stop you right there.
For sure.
We had to let that. We had to lead. We had to
Let
let
that
that.
shit simmer,
We had to
bro.
let that leave the ether real
Let
quick.
that shit simmer. We're fucking with Bootleg
Shout
Kev
out
this
Bootleg
week.
Kev. I know. There's actually 2 pods in a row. We just motherfucking.
Shout out to Bootleg Kev. We love you, bro. Like, we really love you. I ain't gonna lie. We love what you do for the culture.
So you out here in Cali, you're doing videos.
Yeah.
You said you wanted to touch on like your appreciation for your customers,
Of
something like that,
course. I mean, like, these people
or your
keep me-
clients. Maybe I say your clientele, your clients.
No, we're gonna call them cussies because it's like I'm selling dope. I ain't gonna lie, but like, no, I really trap art. Like that's one thing I probably had to put on a shirt. I really trap art because there are probably shirts that say shit like that, but I really trap art. You feel me? Like I started off 12 years old selling beats. You know what I'm saying? Started from selling beats, selling clothes, selling graphics, turned into doing videos, the whole shit. So when I say customers, clients, family, whatever you call it, network, I really say network because I built a great network over the couple of years. But anyways. Yes, 100% thank you to all the people who shop with me, you know what I'm saying, who not just shop with me, but invest in me. I have investors from everywhere, bro. You know this from the clothing shit to cameras to computers to, you know, like even when you invest your time with me, like all that shit counts. Because when I invest my time with somebody, they for sure better, you know, because I don't have to be there doing that shit. So like, yeah, shout out to them. Often when I work with labels and shit, there's a lot of shit's out of my hands, out of my control. So it's like once it's out of my control, I don't really fuck with it as much. But when it comes to like my customers and shit, these niggas trust me with their whole career, which is stressful in one way, but it's super free for me because it's like, this is what I do. I actually want that level of trust. As soon as you take away that level of trust from a nigga like me, you actually fucking up your project. I'm not the person you say, hey bro, we just need you to stand in this corner. We're gonna do this, that, and the third, just film. That's not me. That's nothing creative. You can go get a robot or a tripod for that shit. So I say shout out and thank you to my people who work with me because they trust me, you know what I'm saying? They got love for me and I trust them and I got love for them.
I think you're also touching on like the release process.
Releases are terrible.
Like working with
labels.
the label versus working with like an independent artist. Sometimes you gotta wait too long. It's a lot
Working
going
with a
on,
label-
like just to drop something.
Working with a label, I feel like it's like a life metaphor. Because say you won the lottery, right? Look at this, cigarette number 2. Oh no, that's cigarette number, all right,
It's Lil
Jesus
J.
Christ.
You know what's crazy? My bad to cut you off. This is a pre-roll, but it's fucking better than the pack I got.
Oh, no, so you roll your cigarettes?
No, I do a roll, but it's a pre-roll from the dispensary.
Oh, he
But
just
it's better than
smoking
the
gas
pack
out
I
here
got,
in
but
Lindo.
my
He
bad,
thinking one of them. Yo, so what I was just saying.
You touched on the labels and
Yeah,
the
so
release
look, check this
process
out.
with.
This is a real life metaphor, right? Imagine you know you won the lottery, right, bro? Like pick a number. What's a good number for you? Life-changing number.
14.
Million?
Oh, money? Amount of money? What do you mean, life changing? I mean, anything really. I could change my life with 10 grand.
All right.
But
Well, there goes.
I mean,
You heard it,
$1 million.
university. You heard it.
$1 million. I mean, I don't
Touch
fucking.
outside.
I don't want to put a cap on. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, a life numbing.
And I could change my life without anything. First of all, we don't need any money to change our life.
Say I had $1 million check for you, but you knew it wasn't gonna clear for 2 years.
Yeah.
That's what working with a label's like. But check this out. Say that I had $1 million check for you, and you knew it wasn't gonna clear for 2 years. I'm cool. You knew it wasn't gonna clear for 2 years, but at the same time, you didn't even know if it would ever clear. The money, when I'm talking about with the label, the metaphor here isn't actually the money. The money in the metaphor would be the project. The project coming out would be you getting your lottery. But with labels, you could work on something and think something, like I said, fuck what the label pay you, that's cool. But when you put something out, that's where you get most of your bread from that main source of marketing. So you could work on something, right, for 2 months, and then you could goddamn wait on your payment, right, for another maybe however many months y'all have y'all agreement on, depending on if it's net 30, whatever the fuck, whoever, quarterly, who cares. You get your payment, and then you find out your video's not dropping. So you done took off all this time, canceled all these customers, stopped fucking with all these people, locked in, did this shit. Yo shit not even dropping. The money you got paid to work on the project, it made up for something for the time you were there, but you probably lost all your bread trying to just focus on one thing, and now this project's not coming out. So like, that's why being with the label is weird, because it may take one guy who's 43 years old and old as fuck, don't even speak English. He might be like there's too much releases we have to worry about in this video, or, you know, whatever it may be, and that might slow down your process. If I'm just working with you, nigga, we could shoot this video right now and put it out tomorrow.
Do they not, well, I guess, do you have I guess obviously you don't have a contract. Did they try to make you like not be able to do stuff on your own? Like you can only do stuff for us? Like,
what do you mean?
Was that a conversation?
I definitely got that conversation.
Like,
Suggestion more than anything. Suggestion to charge double and triple what I used to charge. And this is, like I said, it's funny, bro, because like you don't want to be one of those people like, oh, I just worked for so-and-so, that means I should charge this much. It's not that. I've been working with all these people. It's just my rank has gotten higher. So it's like, what do you do? Do you question your own humility and say, I should just stay so thorough to everybody who was here with me? Or do you be like, damn, I am going up in the ranks? It's like, that's like asking your homie who used to play at the park with you every day at 7 p.m., but now this nigga's going D1. Okay, now this nigga's in the league. Do you think he's still going to show up at 7 p.m. to play with you at the park? No, he's not going to be there. Bro is in the NBA now. He is playing, trying to get to the
NBA now.
Yeah, he's trying to get to that next level. So what I'm saying is like, I'm moving up. Like I said, I've been in this field, right? I've been hooping. I've been going crazy. You could score 100 points in high school, 100 points on the block. But once you score 100 points in the league, nigga, you're doing something. So don't stop your homie from who's D1 to getting to that league by you trying to, you know? So that's another thing I'm dealing with right now, too, is a lot of my friends or customers dealing with me, converting them into me. Hey, I'm in the league now. It doesn't feel good to a lot of people.
What are some challenging things about being in the league?
You know, you don't say you're hungry and then cry when your plate's full. You just don't. But I'll give you some context for people who ask. You know, that's a good question. Like you said, the no sleep, time away from your family, time away from my son, not being able to give my family my time as much. Even when I'm there, I might not be as present. You know, I might have my son with me all day, but I'll probably be on a computer, you know? So, like, his mom would teach him so much, and she's so good at teaching him shit, and he learns so much, but if it was up to me, bro would literally know Adobe.
Already?
That's all. Yeah, he'd be cold. Him and Cole Bennett would probably just
bro would have edited his own first birthday
I'd be like,
video.
who you working with, bro? He'd be like, shit, Cole just sent me a video. Shit, you know, like, it would be, I would be amazed. But, nah, just on some funny shit, I say that. I teach him a lot, but yeah, bro, that's probably the hardest parts. Just life, just people understanding and the family shit.
Yeah, touch a little more on that. What's it been like just balancing just being a father and still doing this?
Shit, when you're out here dumping your seed in some shit, you gotta stand up and just, you know. Yeah. You gotta just, you know. But all my young kings out there, save your seed. You got the most powerful life force in your goddamn nuts right now, right? And here we go with this talk again. But you got the most powerful life force right there in you, type shit, pause. But what you're supposed to do with that is use that energy for creative, for, you know, manifestation, for all these kind of things. If you can create something in your image, it's the same thing. That's the biggest manifestation, right? Like a human, you literally created something that you manifest, you know, it manifested itself, right? But when it comes to just in general, me being a father, I love it. I'm just saying to all my young niggas out here, don't go crazy and some shit thinking you could just, you know, be out here in a $4,000 apartment in the valley trying to, you know, I'm just kidding. It's not like that. But yeah, long story short, bro, I love being with my son. This is a life I imagined, you know what I'm saying? Like, my nigga grew up like a bougie fucking bitch, like on some, like, not like he a bitch, but I'm saying he grew up like a fucking, like a rich kid type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I didn't grow up that way. Like, I got to see that. I got to experience it here and there, but, like, that's almost even weirder. Like, going from good to bad or bad to good, like, it's, like, up and down. So my whole goal with him, no up and down shit, no roller coaster shit, as far as finance or living, you know? Life, of course, going to have its ups and downs, but my son sees everything firsthand. His favorite videos are the ones I edit. Like, he gets addicted to the songs I edit. He'll tell me when he likes it. If he don't like it, he's not finna sing that shit or fuck with it. But, like, how it works, like, I'll edit a video, he'll be sitting with me while I edit, and then, like, when I put it out, it'll go on YouTube. So, like, he'll play, like, the Uzi video. He plays AD's video banging, like, all day. Like, he loves AD's video. He loves this girl Sway's video. He just...
I thought a cool video I thought you did was the What's AD's joint? Was it a Twitch joint?
Oh, his like actual commercial for his Twitch.
Yeah, that was
fire.
Yeah.
Shout out to Pun. I got doing his management actually, who's on the show Community with him. I got his intro right now sitting. Of course, I'm gonna knock it out for you, Pun. I'm sorry. I'm late on Pun too, bro. We could talk about it. I'm late on Pun since you brought up AD. I can't be fake, So shout out to Pun. He waiting on me right now. He did say this. How I'm saying this is where my people are at. Pun. I owe Pun. And Pun on me a little check too, but I owe Pun, but Pun reached out when the Uzi shit happened and he was like, congratulations, So some people have that. Pun runs a label. Shout out to Pun. He helped discover, if y'all don't know, Glorilla when F&F came out, the fuck nigga free.
Big
Pun was behind that. So shout out to Pun. He's been.
Side on it, my bad to cut you off. Larry really likes Glorilla. He's been trying to get in contact with Larry.
I seen Larry over here somewhere. I don't know where bro went. Yeah. I think he said he went to go do some peyote or some shit. But
yeah, he's on one. But yeah,
he's been tweaking lately. But yeah, so
talking about Pun.
Shout out to Pun. Yeah, Pun. He's a part of a lot of big stuff. With AD, other artists, things like that. But Pun actually, I wouldn't say discovered me per se, but he was one of the first people in LA, from LA to reach out, and he said, yo, you're dope as fuck, we gotta get you locked in. And I'm like, bro, I'm watching your podcast right now where they right, because they were on No Jumper at the time, I'm like, I'm watching this shit right now. So that's the cool thing about being out here. I'll be watching something and that person will call me or I'll text or I'll be around or I'll walk into a room, and it becomes very regular. I do shit with people sometimes where I'll say I'm working for AD, on some podcast or whatever. I'll be watching the podcast, editing it for 4 hours, so I feel like I'm sitting with you. And then he'll call me. I'll even ignore it because, I just talked to you, bro.
We just talked for 4 hours.
And it feels that way. I do that with almost all my customers. So sometimes I feel like I see y'all more than I see y'all, and I don't, and I know that, and y'all probably don't get it, but that's how I feel.
No, that's you ever heard the saying of that's why TV actors and movie actors was different. TV actors will resonate with people more because they're in your living room. You see these people every night. You in your fucking underwear just on your couch watching these people.
That's crazy.
But now a movie is different because you're actually watching at home too, Netflix and all that. But before you were in the theater watching once a blue moon when you went to the theaters.
What's the analytics on this? How many people are watching this at 6 a.m. in their bathroom versus watching this at night in their crib?
6 a.m. while you're taking a shit. If you watch this. Real fan. If I see, I love you.
Damn,
okay. So I know we're bouncing around a lot. I feel this is one of our more unorthodox pods. We started out as a super quiet pod, we just jumping around. I do want to get into we can get to more stuff that you're doing.
You gotta speed me up. Come on, bro.
But you're talking about I want to just back up just a little bit.
Where my babushka go? Oh yeah, y'all. My dad made this piece for me, just so y'all know. But yeah, I'm listening to you, Samir.
So you're touching on just that's not you grew up different than your son's growing up. How what was it growing up for you? If you want to touch on childhood life a little bit.
Cockroaches and rats and motherfuckers shooting at me and goddamn. No, I'm just kidding. But I did though. But I didn't. But nah, bro. I grew up in a family of 5. We all love each other. It's whatever. It's all good. Everything's straight. We ain't finna talk down on the family.
How many brothers, sisters?
2 sisters, 3 brothers. I'm the last one. Yeah. I'm here to turn up on these fuck niggas. I just kidding. But yeah, bro. Shout out to my sister. That's my twin. We the young ones. My dad had his first kid when he was 13. So
wait, hold on, wait. 13?
Yeah. So
stop playing.
I'm dead ass here. So my oldest brother is
getting to it.
Yeah, he was out here fucking shit. But he had that's what I'm saying. Old niggas is different, bro. My dad was when I was, I'm saying, we're not raised the same. When I was 9, my dad was calling me broke and a bum. He was like, nigga, when I was 10, nigga, I was already pushing a goddamn, whatever he had at the time. I was pushing that, we'll fill in the car. I was pushing the, goddamn, I forgot what it's called. A Maxima, what's it called? A
Maxima?
Yeah, bro. I don't even know why he flexed this. I don't know if that's good or not. But
it probably was good at the time.
He was like, bro, he was a kid. Let me fuck that. He was a kid. He was like, when I was 10, 11, 12, I was pushing a car. I used to park it down the street from my parents' house so they didn't catch me. I was sliding my girlfriend's house. I'm hitting shit. I'm out here getting money. I was on the block. Y'all niggas is broke. I'm damn, Dad. Not everybody is you at that time when candy's a quarter. What?
What was he doing? What was he doing at that time?
Shit, you got to ask, bruh. I would call him.
My dad was my dad's a crazy hustler too. My dad.
Oh yeah.
But he didn't have any kids at 13. That's next level. But my dad at 13, 14 was going to different countries, from Bosnia to he was going to Austria, and he was going across sea or going out the country to buy in cars and bringing them back into the country to sell them and shit.
At what age?
14.
Yeah, your dad was flexing on my dad.
My dad was before we came to America. He was a taxi driver. He worked at the flea market. He was like selling cars.
So you have like zero hustle compared to gang.
That's where I would say that's where I get my hustle from.
Nah, your shit weak compared to your daddy. No, I'm just playing. I look at that.
He would agree with you, but I would disagree because he's not up all night.
100%.
He's taking a nap.
Nah, but my dad for sure wasn't doing that. He was doing some regular nigga shit around the block. My dad's very smart, very business driven. He taught me everything as far as the business and salesmanship. Till this day, like my dad makes money off eBay and shit like that on some weird shit. Like he'll wake up at 5 a.m. He'll hit like a little flea or whatever the fuck this called, the little garage sales, all that shit. He'll buy like
he drop shipping.
He'll stack. Not even that. He does it the old school way, bro. Like he was on eBay when it started. So bro has like top rank eBay shit in the world. Like he has like 99% feedback positive. So like, and that's only because like one guy fucked it up in like 2008. But anyways, when he posts an ad, it goes to the top right away because he has the highest algorithm like in PayPal type beat. Like I swear to God, this nigga early type of the year, he just showed me a check for $20K like from PayPal. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? He's like, I keep it in the account until it hits 20 every time. I'm like, what? Like I swear to God, my dad had shown me 25 racks in a fucking safe from PayPal.
So he's doing the thing that Gary V's talking about going out to garage sales, buying shit.
If Gary V ever sees this, if you could just hang out with my dad for a weekend, you could change this nigga's life because he doesn't film it. But like, I promise you, bro. And he works a real job. Like my dad, he a hustler. Like I said, he does this shit. His favorite shit is to buy like college books or to get college books from the garage. I shouldn't tell his play, but he, like I said, his rank high, so he good. He only got to pay for no ads. He'll buy like the old college books, or not buy like get the college books,
like textbooks.
Yeah, and then he'll sell those to colleges, and they actually and or the students. Like if the it's like the police having the radar detector, and then the police also catching the guy speeding. Like you can still buy it from the same company. The company that makes the police radar is the same one that makes the radar detector. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that. So bro already knows like those are his main sales. And then he just buys weird shit. I've seen him buy a clock for like $200 and sell it for like a band. Like just, yeah. But that's where I learned that from was Pops.
So, but he doesn't recognize what you're doing online, even though he's doing online stuff?
Fuck. He said, fuck all these niggas. He hates every director. He hates all these niggas. He loves me. He says all y'all niggas are trash, garbage, using my time terribly. He think I should get paid a lot more for what I do. He don't give a fuck about no rap nigga. He hates Kanye West. He thinks everybody's Illuminati. He thinks everybody's getting fucked by blank.
Why does he hate Kanye West?
He just thinks he's an arrogant motherfucker. Yeah. But I love my dad, though. That's what keeps me grounded. Imagine, like, telling your dad, I just worked for so-and-so, and he's like, I'm proud of you. I don't care about them. Like, the validity never came. Oh, look who it is.
Who is it?
The police.
Police?
Or security, one of the two. But anyways, the validity never, ever came from any
Bro, just kept going. Is that really? We good?
Yeah, we straight. The validity never came from, like, what artist I was working with. It was always, I'm proud of you. I done been down bad broke at my dad's house living with him, and he's like, I got you free rent. He's like, you just gotta you know what I'm saying, keep working, don't give up, don't get a job.
That really was the police though.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna tell him, like, bitch, I'm trying to get on, don't worry about me.
We doing a pod.
Yeah. Shout out to him.
Yeah, bro. No. I think that's definitely like, that's super cool. Fucking, you don't really need.
It would have been way funnier if we just started scattering and running and like got that on camera.
Good thing I wasn't smoking.
And then, yeah.
Like, like not needing external validation for what you're doing. Like, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's motivating when people tell you stuff, but, or even like, yeah, like, with celebrities and shit. I don't know. Like, I was talking with Zoom about this earlier. I feel like just even seeing stuff like this, I just feel like it's the same ever. Like, people are the same, bro. Honestly, all it is some things just have more exposure. Some things have more eyes on it. So that's the only thing that's really separating even my stuff from somebody's stuff or your stuff from whoever.
And that's what I'm saying. If you have that understanding,
it's not like it's a different, like, I don't know. It's not like it's made of some different thing. It's literally the same exact principle, the same thing that's going to the same effort, same passion, but just this thing has more views on it at the time. That doesn't mean that it can't like change.
It's weird like that. We could place Kanye in your set right now, and your podcast would probably do 1 million views, right? And you'd be like, what? The mic didn't change, the camera didn't change, the angle, the background, nothing. It's just one person brought all this promotion, you know? So that's why I tell people, is your recipe correct? Like, you could make a fire-ass meal, right? Or not even fire-ass, because that's going to fuck up the metaphor, but you could just make a meal, right? And one person tastes it. And they be like, bro, this is great. But if one person tastes it and they're like, bro, this is ass. Now, if you have 100 people taste it, it's going to say 100 people saying this is terrible. Like, it's too salty or it's terrible, whatever it is. Just get your recipe right. So when the moment presents itself, you're ready to cook. That's what you're at. You're already at that point. You are ready. You are cooking. So the right person come to eat at your shit, they're like, oh, my God, this is so good. They could turn your shit up. And I think that's where people get shit confused. Let me wait on this person, or once I get to LA, I'll act like this. My friends call me and say this all the time. I love that. Like, this guy really puts on for the 757. Like, my friends call me and say, when I get to LA, I'm going to start doing this, or I'm going to shoot this content, or I'll become this. And I'm just like, what? Like, I see you do it from your city. And it's like, that's the key. Because LA is like the cool table, bro. And it's like, once you get to the cool table, you realize everybody lame as fuck, and you should have just chilled at your table. And your table would be, your home. So then you got to go back to your home, and you got to, with your tail between your legs, like, sorry, I left y'all. And these niggas might not accept you the same. So you better off just staying at your table and turning it up.
I was talking with bro about that recently too. Like, people want to wait. Like, okay, like whatever you envision yourself doing, whatever. I want to be a successful podcaster, whatever, creative, doing stuff. It's like, what are you waiting for? Just do what you would do.
Sometimes
whatever like
money,
you want to be, just do it right now.
I think
like,
waiting for money.
Along the same lines of what you're saying, you know what I mean?
No, for sure.
Just do it. Like, yeah, do it.
Let me
do
ask
right
you,
now.
what did you wait for? What took you, like, nothing against you or me, because I'm going to tell you what I waited for. What made you feel like, okay, I'm not ready, or I am ready?
As far as what?
What made you wait? Did you
wait
have
for
a
what?
moment when you
pod?
were waiting for cameras, when you're waiting for tripod? Did you have to work a job to get your shit? Tell the people, how did you get to this point? Yeah.
So the pod was really an idea for a while. For me, the waiting process was, that's an interesting question. So the waiting process for me was first building a studio.
Oh, okay.
So we had to build the studio up.
So you built that studio?
Built it.
See, that's real. I didn't know
that studio is actually, you know what a carport is?
Like a garage?
So it's like a carport. It's like just a roof. There's no walls on it, right? You just park your car under it, just a metal roof or whatever. So that's actually a carport that we like raised up, put walls on it, framed it up.
Oh yeah, because your family
did the whole
building
thing.
shit for real, huh?
No, I did it. I had one of my boys help me with some of the framing, but I did most of it.
That's hard. Do you have this documented?
Yeah, I do.
Nice.
Cam was there. Cam was around that time helping me out.
Shout
with
out my nigga,
Shout
man.
out Cam.
Shout
He's the one that
Advice,
introduced us.
real.
He was supposed to be here. I don't know what's up, bro.
Just kidding. But
yeah, so it's building a studio, but also which the waiting process is really getting decent enough at something to have fun with it, right? Because in the beginning, it's super. You don't know anything about it, so it's just like you're just taking shots in the dark, and it's kind of stressful. It's like I'll relate it to like learning Logic or learning Adobe Premiere. Like before you can start like being creative and having fun with the program, you have to learn how to use it first. So that's how I look at starting a new craft, or like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Or I'll say this too, if y'all just getting started and you don't know how, that's probably the funnest part too, is just getting started, doing it wrong. If you go by the manual, you're gonna learn how to do it, but you won't discover your way, I guess. But yeah, for sure.
What about you? What's your process with videos? And what do you think about just the state of music videos right now? Or like, I've been asking, like, are music videos dead? Like, I feel like
music videos are far from dead. If y'all want to come get a music video, just come work with a real creative. I'm saucing shit up. I'm changing careers. You feel me? What's my process? My process is shoot that shit, edit that shit, put that out. If you fuck that up, that's on you. How do I feel about artists today? Artists today are amazing. They're going crazy. I'm discovering
now artists, music videos, and also how the fans perceive music videos in today's age.
Fans love music videos, bro. See how videos go viral these days still? We got new technology. We got AI. We got new cameras. We got drones. Drones 10 years ago were only for big directors. Now an average 14-year-old can get one. The more this shit speeds up, the more we're going to be able to get creative with, our tools. So, yeah, that's this whole shit. Everything in a good space right now. Anybody complaining is just broke, unhappy, and not creative. It would be a bad time for somebody who's not creative. You understand this? If you're not creative and you're competing against AI, you're fucked. You're done.
Touch on that. So I know you use AI in your process a little bit.
Yeah, and I'm happy you said use, because it's like implemented. I just implement that whole, like, I'm not really.
It's a tool.
I'm AI, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? My first company I actually started was called Humans, and the whole point, I saw this AI shit coming with the whole robot cameras and the whole, you seen those, like, they be on the runway where they kind of move real fast and it like moves slow motion after the fact.
Wait, say it one more time.
The camera moves really fast and then they make it slow motion.
I do know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Shit like that. I seen all this shit coming, bro. So I do this hands-on. Anybody who works with me, they know from effects to videos to my green screen to all this shit. It's just hands-on. And of course, we're gonna get more money, rolling in, and we're gonna keep going up with the shit. But AI is just a tool that niggas use to get more creative, and it ain't stopping me. It's helping me. And anybody who don't know how to use it, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
Yeah, I think I was telling Yasha about this too, but
Shout out Yasha.
I seen somewhere that they're literally like what's on the way is like, we have text to image.
Yeah.
It's gonna be text to video. You can literally write
text to video.
But next level where you write out a script and it makes a 2-hour-long Hollywood quality movie of what you just wrote.
Okay.
Where it's looks like real humans. Yeah. You can make it look. I want
when
this
that
person
gets
like.
Here, I want that to be expensive. Oh,
that would definitely be expensive.
Yeah, I want that to be expensive because I don't need.
When that gets to your phone and you can just do it at the tap of a button, you can make anybody look like they're doing anything.
Yeah, see, I would just use that to make backgrounds and elements. I would never use people though, I would be make me a background that da. Then I would use that as my green, it's just a little drip like that. You can't just.
I can see when that happens, there'll be motherfuckers you can make somebody probably make their girl look like they're cheating on somebody. You can make what I'm saying. You can just make anything.
Sure.
You can make any person look like they're doing anything on video.
It was AI. I swear to God, it was AI.
That's not be a thing.
Nigga gonna have AI.
It's about to get to a point where, with deepfakes, AI, all that shit, it's getting to a point where you will not be able to believe any video on the internet. It's gonna be, you're not gonna know.
That's why, as we noticed today with Drake's new video with all the grain on it, with the Uzi video with the VHS and the grain and the aesthetic. Yeet did one too overseas. Party Next Door, people like that been doing it. Shout out to what's bro name? Blade overseas. You ever heard of him?
I want to say yeah.
No, what's his name? What's the white boy?
There is somebody named Blade, I think.
He a white boy, and he with the whole little goth clique shit.
I'm not hip.
Shout out Peep, all them kind of niggas. They been on that wave though. All them niggas in Florida jits. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's why videos like that are going to kill it. That's why videos with the whole night cameras, the VHS, that raw feel, the more you go, the spectrum, bro, it's just a spectrum. The more it goes super like this, it's going to go super like this. So if super like this was the old school VHS square shit, who gives a fuck about this 8K, 4K, super clear, crispy AI shit? You know what I'm saying? It's going to widen the spectrum. It's going to keep on going further and further away from each other. And then you'll find ways to implement them and cross-implement back and forth to create new things. And that's how the shit goes. You just can't, I'm not saying you are, but you just can't be scared of it.
Yeah, that's crazy because Yasha was saying something like that too. He was but he was comparing it to the world, society. He was when society was better, we these polished, Hollywood-looking, super polished things. But he's as times get rougher, people start to care more about realer things, and that translates into what we like to consume, which is more realer, raw, raw
first
stuff.
Of all, yeah, I really do like that perspective. I also feel like it's they say the beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah,
I feel like it's people during Hitler times would say otherwise. I'm trying to say, you know what I'm saying?
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Shit's always fucked up. We always got so I'm not saying times were simpler, maybe for whoever, I don't know. But I feel like the whole purpose of this planet is for shit even how Hellstar said, living in hell. Shout out Eddie Spaghetti. But I think this whole planet is on fire right now, type shit. And it's okay. To me, I walk with God, you know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping. But I'm saying, basically, look at the air, look at the food, look at the water, look at the content, look at the television, look at the broadcasting. None of this shit is positive and good for you, right? So it's even the art that we create, it's a part of it. We have a responsibility, but the other part of it is your job and to get it done. But to me, the art is always going to reflect society in whichever pocket you look at. I say all that to say that, basically. So I do agree.
It's crazy because it reflects society, but it also influences society. So I'm thinking
it's reverse. I have a theory. What if there was never a school shooter, ever?
Would anybody ever think of doing it?
Exactly. Thank you for being so intelligent to know that's what I meant. I swear to God, some people are just so dumb. If there was never a school, because I'm thinking about the first caveman, if there was never a school shooter, bro, but I implanted the thought in your head of because this would have been caveman times, right? But a rock, I would just be say I'm actually an alien being though. I come down to this planet, you're super Caucasus Mountains type beat, going crazy. I think if I came down to you and showed you a diagram of you bashing a rock into someone's head, and then the next picture I swiped over to was you eating the food that you guys were once gonna split, you would have been like, oh, so I get more food. It's not even about, so I have to kill this guy. I think the root of that thought, we're good in nature. So like when people believe in, God, devil, whatever, negative, positive, whatever you believe, I think that training of that thought, the alien that I just metaphorically made up, I think that would have been the negative thought. Which isn't you. That's what I'm trying to say. Your greatest traits are your positive sides of you. If I only could fuck with you for your negatives, I couldn't fuck with you. You'd just be like smoking cigarettes all day or something like that. It'd be terrible. I love that's what I'm saying though, But your positives though, that's what outweighs your negatives. That's why when you look at the ones you love, you know what I'm saying, your family, your kids, your girl, your friends, you look at all their benefits and their positives, you're like, that's why I fuck with you. But when you're mid-argument, you're like, bro, I hate you, or I would never want to be like, so that's all I'm saying. Like,
but also I like that also how thoughts can change your perception of reality and maybe your own existence, right? I've thought about that. I forgot who was talking about that with with racism, for example, in America, right? Let's say if I'm a black kid, right? Because I thought I talked about this with my friend Avery, right?
Yeah, I'm extremely racist, by the way, so I want to hear this. Go ahead.
I talked about it with my friend Avery. Okay, so I'm like, because we're talking about like she was talking about she's black woman. She's talking about like teaching your kids about what I'm saying, what's going on in the world in America and all that. So I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, I feel like if I was black, would I not teach my son about? Because think about it, like as a kid, you're learning about somebody's teaching you about.
Wait,
the
just
other
to
people.
clarify, is she's a black woman teaching her kid about black?
She doesn't even have kids. We're just talking about it.
Okay.
But talking about teaching black kids about racism and all that, right?
Oh, teaching about racism.
Yeah, right. Yep. Okay. In America. So I'm like, okay, I get it, but I'm like, then I'm just thinking about the other end of like. Do you, by teaching these kids that, do you put that thought in their mind that other people, even like even because before that you're not even thinking that anybody thinking, because okay, for example, you're not thinking that anybody's inferior. I know how I felt because in Bosnia we have.
I am. When I was a little kid, I thought fat people were inferior.
Just listen real quick. So in Bosnia, right, we have different groups of people, right? So, and we all look the same, so it's not even a color shit, but we have different groups of people. So I remember when I was a kid finding out.
Class, right?
Huh?
You're talking about class, right?
Not class. So different people, like, it's actually based on where you live, right? And what kind of like lifestyle you live, right?
So like city versus rural? Or
rural, city, like stuff like that, right?
Okay.
So I remember when I was a kid and my mom telling me about when I found out about like how people judge certain people and like.
And you're a city kid or you're a rural?
I'm more a little city kid, more of a city kid,
so
right?
She was telling you about the other folks, or was she saying they're gonna judge you?
Everything, right? Everything. Just telling me about it. So my point is really just like I remember when I found that out, it changed my whole perspective because that people thought other people were inferior.
Yeah.
Right. So that I didn't like. I feel like. I don't know. I feel like it might almost be beneficial to not teach kids that. Like learn that as an adult. I don't know.
It's just,
maybe I'm just
my teacher. Like this is where I was. I was second grade trying to convert all white school to make them celebrate Black history. Like my mom thought like if we were in the hood, you should go to a white school. So I'll drive you an hour out every morning at 5 a.m. so you could be there by 6 a.m. to your grandma's house. So you could be ready by 6:30, get on the bus by 7, be to school by 7:38, whatever it was. I was in an all white school. It was me and my nigga Martinez, my nigga Justice. We're probably like the only 3 black boys in the whole school, like really like, I don't know, there's probably a couple more, of course, but like I'm talking about a school of like 800 kids and there's probably under 10, like, So I used to try and convert the whole school to care about Black history and like Martin Luther King and the whole shit. Did it work? Yes, because they let me do it. Like I would question authority. Like when you say, should your kid, should they know? I'm trying to tell you, like they're gonna learn. I literally told my whole class in pre-K, like y'all know Santa not real. Like every year, like y'all know Santa not real. Yeah, your parents lied to you. Like that's what I would tell kids, like because my dad told me like that was cap. So like I feel like
he said Santa wasn't getting no real money.
No, my dad was, because I said, when you come from nothing, bro, like, my dad was like, bro, do you know I work hard as fuck? Like, I work nights. Like, I do this shit every day. Like, your mom work hard. Like, ain't no Santa, nigga. Like, ain't no fat white man coming down your chimney. At that, like you said, racism. My dad painted all our Santas black. All of them.
That's hard.
All the Jesuses in my house, black. All the Santas black.
They didn't have any you could just buy as black? You had to buy white ones and paint them?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. You see where the racism is instilled? You're asking right now that question, which is a joke, and not that it's cool, you can laugh now. I'm not even saying that.
Because I know you could buy black Santas.
But
Maybe not at that
imagine
time, yeah.
back in the day when my sister walks into Toys R Us and the shit goes up as high as these apartments, goddamn, in height, and it's all white dolls. And in the bottom right corner is 2 little black dolls with the little nappy afro with the fucked up shit. And the white, they have all these outfits, all these shoes, everything. It makes you feel inferior. Why am I on the bottom shelf? And why is there only 2 compared to like 800? You know what I'm saying? So I'm not big on letting like race put me in a capsule or box or like stop me from anything. But like seeing my sister get affected by it, I for sure can understand it.
You remember her being like affected by it?
It's just the facts of what it is. Like if you walk into a room and there's 99 niggas in it and it's a barbecue, you might turn around and be like, am I in the right place? Like, and
I probably feel at home.
knowing niggas, they'll fuck around and be like, yo, like, come on, let's go, But like, I've walked into some places where I felt super out of place, and that's all I'm saying. Once you just understand that sore thumb kind of way of thinking, you just get it. But that's why, and all my family tell you, I'm sitting down. My mom's adopted, by the way. That's why I said, like,
really?
I have a side where, like, okay, I'm in one side, then I'm on the other side. So I have a point in which I'm sitting at a dinner table full of all white people, and I love these people, of course, but I'm just here to fuck it up. I'm just here to tell you, like, no, I'm on some
wait, so your
rap
mom
shit.
is black, adopted by white people?
So I'm like, I'm on some rap shit, and I'm on some, like,
That's different.
I'm on some, the people I hang around be shooting at people. The people I hang around be like, I'm saying whatever I can to fucking disturb y'all shit up. That's what I'm trying to do. Like, I'm failing all my grades, y'all, just because everybody here is supposed to be so prestige and so great. So I never took the approach of like, let's make this right. Because my sister took that approach, but she was low-key really rolling. Like, she probably leaving here going to smoke up, get high, probably fuck with her nigga and some more shit. Like, I was like, that's interesting. But, like, I'm more like, let me just shock y'all. Let me just give y'all what it is, bro. Because my mom told us the whole shit, like, put on your happy face. Don't tell them too much. Like, they probably won't get this or that, I'm, what the fuck? Happy face? I'm sad today. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going over here turned up. Like, or I'm mad today. I'm acting like this. I just don't, I can't do the fake shit. So having 2 kind of families kind of helped me with that too, because I don't have to code switch shit. I'm just a mixture of both. I can talk to you at the same time. It's like, bro, I know where I came from.
Also, I have been told I'm invited to the barbecue. I'm proud of that. I'm proud about that.
Yeah, you for sure invited to the barbecue. Samir, you damn near like a nigga. I can't help it. Like, the one thing making you not really a nigga is
cigarettes.
Like, it's just, well, some niggas smoke cigarettes, but that's like down bad. If you were a nigga, you'd be smoking a black and mild right now. But you just gotta get, just a teensy-weensy more drip, stop smoking cigarettes, get a little lineup, and then you'd be going crazy. But we don't need you to do that.
Because I never, ever lined my hairline up in my life. Because I have a cowlick. So it's like...
Bro, I for sure can give you a fire, crispy lineup in a fade. And I don't cut hair no more. So imagine you would have got your hair cut by
Did you really actually used to cut hair?
Huh?
You actually used to cut hair?
Bitch, I just cut my hair. Look at me. Like, my shit's straight. Come on now. This shit cool. Now I gotta do the pod without, Let's fuck with it. This shit cool, right? It ain't nothing, Shit cool. Now I can go babushka boys. Look, let's go back to the babushka on them.
Bro. I feel like I'm hallucinating at this point from being up so late.
She louder than us.
Huh?
I said she louder than us. But yeah.
No, yeah. Matter of fact, can we touch on that? The girl just came at us when he came out here?
Yeah, she said we was too loud, and then Samir started screaming through this whole pod. Y'all heard me be quiet. I
said, you know who the fuck this is? It's SeaWorld.
I said, this off-world.
It's off-world. She said, look.
What would happen right now if we traded companies? If you became a videographer and I became a podcast host?
Well, I'll be having more clients than you. You have no clients.
I have way more.
Well, your schedule will be filled for the rest of the year.
Oh, you mean like that?
We're filled for the rest of the year. You got shit to do.
Damn, I think I could do this, but I would irritate people because I'm for sure finna cut them off and talk about myself more. How do you feel about Sexy Red sex tape? Have you seen it? Because I saw that.
You forced me to see it. No, you think your boy forced me to see it?
I would say, don't throw that on me. I'm not out here spreading that. That
no,
is
what bro said?
Porn.
He said, some, yo, look at this. I said, that's a sex tape. He said, nah, it's not. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck out.
That's crazy. No, that was for sure me. I appreciate you trying to cover it up.
I feel bad because I don't think she won that out. So that's.
What did you see first, the Drake tape or the Sexy Red tape?
What's Drake tape? I don't know about that.
Drake didn't drop his whole tape?
Oh, what tape?
Did Drake not drop his whole tape?
Sex tape?
Bro, come on.
I don't know about that, I swear.
Drake dropped a tape. And
an album?
Red dropped, yes, bro. I'm trying to do like a little play on
First of all,
words,
put some respect. It's an album, bro.
Man, that shit.
And he said he's not coming out. He's not dropping for another year. He's going to retirement. Drake about to retire, bro. He's like 50 now, I think. What's Drake, like 46?
Drake's going to start acting.
Like 52?
He's going to fucking let Adonis take over.
Nah, Drake like 53, I think.
I'm going to have Adonis do my next album cover, see how much it costs.
Nah, I think Drake like 49.
Nah, shout out to Drake. Man.
I just want to do a compilation.
Hold on,
I just want to do a compilation of me saying different Drake ages through this. I might put that together.
Wait, we talk about Drake a lot?
No, I just think he's like 52 now, so he's gonna retire.
Drake's not that old.
No, he's not. He's like, I think he's in his late 30s.
Shout out to Canada. Shout out to Canada. Shout out to Drake. Shout out to the Wassas. Shout out to
Shout out to Virginia Beach, bro.
Shout out to Canada. We talking about Canada right now. Canada don't get enough shine. Virginia has all those people I listed off earlier.
You touched on being on the. You think you're on the spectrum? I think I am as well.
Whoa, never said that. I'm just kidding. I said that. I don't want to claim that though publicly, bro. That's crazy.
Wow, Elon Musk's on the spectrum. He's holding it down
no,
for
I'm
all.
not saying like that. I'm saying that motherfuckers need to not just take one person's word for it. I mean, I've taken probably 17 people's word.
Oh, so you actually went to the doctor?
No, bro. I'm saying that I've been told over by 15 people, and everybody thinks I'm on Adderall. So it's like, so with those two theses put together, I'm not on Adderall. So maybe I'm not on the, But I will say this: I acknowledge, like, the traits in which I have some people in my family who are very well, versed in these topics, and they basically have broke it down to me, and they're like, it's nothing to be like ashamed of.
It's not, bro. It's not. I told you, Elon Musk, like literally one of the most fucking
you kind of look
people
like
on the
Elon
planet.
to me. Like you remind me of Elon Musk mixed with Bootleg Kev, but that's his whole side.
Bro, I gotta meet Bootleg Kev one day and be
Bootleg
like, yo,
Musk.
Turtle speaks very highly of you.
Yeah, I don't even.
I feel like I know you already.
But this is what I'm talking about. I don't even know Bootleg Kev. And
but just by, I feel like he's me now.
Bro, every day. Yeah.
Can you at least say that he looks like me? But he's probably older than me, though.
I met him in the club the other day. He shook my hand, and I literally was like, "Oh, my boy Samir."
You didn't say that.
Well, in my head, bro. I literally like that. I swear to God. And I do that all the time. And I'm gonna tell a secret right now. If an artist comes to me looking like another artist, I don't see the artist that's coming to me. I'm seeing another artist. This sounds insane. Like, if an artist came to me looking like, he can't know it though. Like, that's the whole catch. You can't know you look like, per se, whoever it is. Like, say, give me an example. A famous artist though.
Future.
If an artist came to me looking like Future, and he reminds me of Future's energy, I'm about to give bro the most Future style video ever in a good way. Like, put it like this.
Do motherfuckers be like, yo, I'd be like, if you go in the studio, they'd be like, yo, make me sound like Future. They'd be like, make me look like Future.
Yeah, no one's ever said nothing like that, no. No one ever says make me look like nothing because they're scared to look lame. But people should say make me look like something more on camera because I want to know your reference. Stop being scared to say you've seen something before.
Wait, I cut you off. So if an artist, you're going to give them the Future video if they look like Future?
Yeah, and this is what I'm saying by that. No, I'm going to explain this in deep. Just how you look like Bootleg Kev, right? In my head, this is what I do. Right now, I'm with Bootleg Kev. Shout out to the off-world, but this is a bigger manifestation than you could fathom. Like, when I'm with these people that remind me of these people, I don't even let the artist know. I'm like, I'm imagining somebody totally different.
I really don't look like Bootleg Kev.
But to me, you're Bootleg Kev. But anyways, nah, bro, this is what I'm saying, though. Look it's hard to explain, but okay, I'll tell y'all this. It's little sneak previews. Where my phone at? It's down here.
I might look like Kev, though.
I'm about to put you on game. Watch this.
Nah, D-Bane's gonna stop fucking with me if I embrace that.
Go on my Instagram real quick. I'm about to show you something real quick. We're gonna let y'all sit in silence for 5 seconds. Just give me a second.
All right, I'm on it.
Go on, Produced by Turtle. All of y'all, PRODBYTURTLE.
I'm on it.
Y'all made it this far in the interview. Y'all fuck with your boy. Anyways,
we deep in it right now.
Pause. What's this mean, like 30, 40? Huh? It's like 30, 40?
What, the time?
Yeah.
What do you think? 30, 40?
40.
We're an hour in.
Damn, that's just for sure, dude.
Nah, you're carrying.
Yeah,
we're still good. We
dead.
probably got like 5 minutes left. We don't have honestly too much longer on my camera, so we got like 5. We give him like 5
All right,
minutes.
bet. We got to go hard.
Wait, what am I looking to on your gram? You want it?
I'm about to show you.
Yeah.
All right, y'all, so hold on. I'm going to show y'all. Y'all got to start paying attention, man. If y'all start watching my content, it's a lot more gems in here than y'all would fathom. Y'all just got to stop being weird hoes. Check out the date on that. And who is that turned into who?
This is... It's sad. Wait, is that AD? Oh, it's AD. It's sad. Yeah,
so
AD. This is from August 4th.
But I turned AD into who?
Uzi?
Yes. So I turned
Okay.
AD into Uzi before I worked with Uzi, right? So he mentioned...
So you're trying to turn me into Bootleg Kev.
That would be raw. I could AI Bootleg Kev right here. I could actually AI this whole floor and this whole building. Actually, when y'all watch this, hopefully this is AI, or at least this scene. Maybe I'll AI this scene right now. How do we get here? Bro, we on the water?
Do you want to touch on the Uzi vid before we get out of here? That's your... I feel like you all...
Shout out to Vert. He FaceTimed me. He told me I was the GOAT, so I'm not trying to hear shit from none of y'all niggas. Next question.
Oh, wow.
Shout out to BLB because he put me on FaceTime with Vert. Shout out to BLB for calling me 3 times because Vert wanted to talk to me and I ignored all 3 calls because I didn't know it was Vert. And I didn't know it was BL because I just missed a call. Did homework on me waking up at 1 a.m., missing a call, and them calling me from overseas. And I answered on the 4th call. Shout out to FRBJ Main.
Let's start there.
Let's start there. You over whooping right now, Sean.
I'm surprised you don't have the whoops in the apartment. I feel like you should have the whoops on you.
Bro, you can't say whoop in California. Chill out.
What does that mean?
Ask my blood homie you met yesterday.
Mm.
Fun fact, when I used to like work with him initially and he used to get real angry, he'd be like, send my video or I'm going to pull up with 100 bloods.
Who?
Yoda. The bags, man. Let's speak on that. So I got a
Oh, yeah, shout out to Bag. Yeah,
Matter of fact, Yo
yeah.
Fit would go crazy with the bags hat. We should just real quick, like.
Shout out to Yoda. Can we put the bags hat on?
Let's swap it out, bro.
Yeah.
Put the off-road next to the
I gotta
SeaWorld.
put the shuffle on there though.
That's cool. That's your hat, bro. You got it. I'm gonna give it to you, bro.
Giving me this?
I'm gonna give it to you, bro, because you know at the end of the day, them bitches sell for 100, and you lucky I'm fucking with you. I'm gonna give it to you, but you better actually wear that bitch. I need to see you wear that in at least 3 interviews, or else this sponsorship is canceled, and I'm gonna invoice you for $150. I put that on my life. I'm a businessman first.
I'm a rocket. So wait. Does this count?
Y'all hear this bullshit? I'm a rocket. Y'all hear that's a
does
loose
this count
contract.
as one of the 3 though?
Verbal contract is very valid. I said you need to wear this on 3 more. I might not have said it, but I'm gonna say it now. You need to wear this on 3 more podcasts after
so not
this
including this
podcast. Not including this podcast. As you should want to, bitch.
I'm fucking around. I'm gonna wear it, bro.
Come on now. This is the start
I fuck with bro.
I know this is the start.
First of all, that's because I actually fuck with bro.
Yeah. Just don't say whoop no more. I'm just kidding. But now your fit going crazy. Some of you see how you just went crazy. Look, you got the Nike with the blue, with the orange, with the blue, with the orange, with the cream, with the. You just went crazy. You should have started the interview like that. Yeah. My nigga finna pull a bitch.
Shout to
That's
Bag.
your new Tinder profile.
Shout out to Yoda. No, actually, I do want to touch on his hat. So I don't. I think we're gonna put his link in the description.
Yeah.
Bro actually has the most creative hats I've seen. Like, bro had a fucking hats with like bonsai trees and like a bunch of crazy shit on. Like, I've never seen that in my life.
Come on now. It's a couple people who ran off with that sauce too, but we ain't worried about it. We actually ended production on 3 or 4 of our main designs because people pretty much got on the wave of them. Even like what I'm giving you, it's an unreleased hat that is not out yet. Of course, we didn't create patches. We didn't create none of that shit, but you know, we just making a wave right now. I was trying to see if I had some of my shit on. I got Desto shit on. Shout out to, off a lot of cough syrup. Shout out to Desto Dub. Shout out to my dad for making this babushka. Shout out to me for the bags hat. Shout out to the SeaWorld hat. Y'all probably can't see it right here. You can hold it up somewhere.
Yes, sir.
The little side, or you could give it to me right here. I'll show y'all. I'm always well rocking for the end of the pod. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? What we got for the last minute? You gotta ask me some shit. Let's go speed round. Ask me some questions. Yep. I'm gonna say yes or no, shit like that. Let's go.
I know you're fucking vegan. Favorite vegan food?
Favorite vegan food? Indian food. Let's go.
Favorite shoes?
A doll, by the way. Go.
Favorite shoes?
Forces. Let's go.
I had to listen to one artist for the rest of your life who you listen to.
Kanye. Go.
Where would you live if you didn't live here?
Florida.
Why?
The beaches. What? The beaches, bro. The beaches in the beaches.
A camera that you really want but can't afford yet.
I can afford everything I want.
Or what's your next camera you're gonna get?
The next camera that's pulling up, next time y'all see me, I'm just coming Lumix S1H, bro. I don't give a fuck with no one talking about Lumix S1H, Netflix approved camera, 6K. Stop talking that. You know, we going up. What's up? That's how we come in. Panasonic all day. Shout out to these cameras, Panasonic. But yeah, next question.
You have a big goal.
Mm-hmm.
What's a big goal in life that you feel like it might take you a little longer to achieve?
To own most of the shit, like to be Elon level, Elon Turtle.
Hell yeah.
It's rolling. We got people coming through. But yeah,
we got people walking through.
Shit.
That was a fire speed round.
Yeah, we should keep going.
I want to stop for the camera's eye. How you guys doing? Because I feel like if it dies, it's gonna delete one of the whole things. So
we got the off-road podcast right here, y'all.
How you guys doing? How you doing?
Yeah,
off-road podcast. But no, I appreciate you for doing this, bro. I appreciate you just also as a friend, just fucking hyping me up. Like
I'm not your friend.
Okay. As a bootleg Kev supporter.
That's why I'm really here for bootleg Kev.
Okay.
Can you know how they do like the little pop up when it goes and it like does a little at? Can we just at bootleg Kev under your name? Like, can we continue to just shout out to bootleg Kev? I think he'll appreciate the promotion as this dates further in history more than anything. Not today though. Like the first week of all this dropping, he's gonna be like, what the fuck? But after like months and months and more things connect, he'll be very grateful. Speed round. Samir, who's your favorite rapper?
Drake.
Okay, what's your favorite food?
Zelansa.
What's that? It's from Bosnia?
It's a Bosnian food. It's like it's a pita. It's made out of like spinach.
Nice. That's interesting.
Some you can get down with. I know you only eat stuff from the earth and all that.
Nah, for sure. Who had the worst project of this year? Most disappointing?
I don't know. I don't know.
What's your favorite pod you did in the last month? Besides this one, don't even bring this shit up.
I like that. I like a lot of them. My favorite location,
Okay.
the one we just did with DJ Zoom, that pool shit. Really like that location. It was really fun.
Okay, cool.
Because there was this dog walking by. It was cute.
Do you have a podcast that never came out that you wish came out?
Well, I only have two. I have like 2 pods I think that we did that never came out, but I don't really.
Do you
ever
have a guest annoy you after the fact, after a pod, and you just get like so turned off?
Wait, say it again.
Do you ever have a guest after the podcast annoy you and you just get so turned off from them?
It's happened.
That's crazy.
Not often.
You ever beefed with somebody who came on your pod?
Huh?
You ever beefed with somebody who came on your pod?
Beefed?
Yeah, like D-Bang style, like go on your pod, then leave it, and then diss you on another pod.
Never, but that'd be hilarious.
Well,
you know what's funny, bro? At this level that we're at, like we're still at the level to where the only people that really tap in with us is people that fuck with us. So we haven't really got to hater level yet.
Bro, like let's touch on that.
We've had certain clips that like went here and there. But for the most part, people tap into us, fuck with us. So I want to
speak on this. I've been getting a lot more haters lately, bro.
Yeah.
Like, shout out to the haters.
You can't really look at that, though.
I can't, but I can. These niggas are threatening my life. This nigga texted me the other day. He's like, on the dead homies, don't let me catch you on Melrose. I was like, damn. Like, what I do?
Well, you know him in real life or what?
I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
But then the other person hit me up, and he was like, bro, your shit's mid. Your shit's garbage. You're so trash. 3 comments, like different posts, like blogs, like a blog repost me. He's on there. He DMs me like a week later. He's like, yo, bro, I use this account to troll. I'm one of your biggest fans. Like, you're super hard. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, I had to stir the pot a little bit. It was too much love. I was like, wait, what? He was like, nah, think about it.
I will say on that as well, because I'm a positive person. I treat people with respect, all this shit. I'm nice, right? But I feel like, and I talk about this with my boys too, like, sometimes you gotta be a dickhead. Sometimes you gotta stand on what they say. You gotta stand on shit. Sometimes just that validates your niceness. Because sometimes people can think that your niceness is fake, or not even just weakness, but people will think your niceness is fake. Like, no, I'm actually choosing to be nice. I want to be a good person. I want to be a nice person. But so what that means is sometimes if I don't fuck with something, I have to say it, and I have to stand on that as well, just as much as I'm standing on.
Somebody told me no about this particular set probably 30 times before we actually sat down. So
this is also like the 5th option we had. This is really. I'm glad we did it right here.
It's 1 a.m., bro. Really woke up, y'all.
But hell yeah, bro. Look, before the cameras die, anything else you want to say? Anything you want to lead the people with?
I want to say shout out to Pressa. That was one of the first American videos I did. First American. I shot Pressa's, one of the first Pressa's American videos, and that helped catapult my career. I worked with a lot of big artists before Pressa, but Pressa was the first one to put my name on it, give more credit. Shout out to B.O.B., of course. Same person give me a lot of these big, like between B.O.B.'s like top guy for sure. Then we got like Desto, then we got other people. But as far as who brings me like, clients, customers, labels. But Pressa, that was basically the start of my career, bro. And I love to see him going up. If y'all don't listen to Canadian music, if y'all don't listen to like Pressa or goddamn, I ain't even gonna list off the other ones because it's just there's so many of them. But shout out to it starts with there. Like Canada has one of the best music scenes I've ever seen in my life. Oh my God, shout out to Canada, but shout out to Milwaukee, bro. We didn't get to talk about like Certified Trapper or like goddamn fucking Mulamar, goddamn T Glaze. Shout out T Glaze, one of the best videographers out of Milwaukee. That's really my brother. I don't care if we beef every day or not. Like that's my nigga. Who else? There's so many people. Big Frank, goddamn.
You doing shout outs?
I'm talking about from Milwaukee, bro. Milwaukee, you got to go tap in Milwaukee. I'm calling it right now. Milwaukee has the best music scene emerging from their dances to their producer-wise. Shout out to
hold on, because the cameras are really about to die.
That's cool. They gonna have to just rock with it.
But if it dies, we're gonna lose the angle, and we're gonna lose whatever dies.
Oh, then go get your shit, nigga. My shit, come on, my shit stay rolling while we not rolling.
We can talk forever, bro. Like I know there's a lot of stuff we didn't touch on.
Let me just say this. Shout out to Milwaukee. Shout out to Canada. They got the best music scenes coming up in the whole wide world. I really snapped that. That's the next shit. I know it for a fact. Turtle said it.
First person I heard say that. So I got to tap in. Hell yeah, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Like I said, even just over the years fucking hitting me up, motivating me.
I ain't never hit you up.
Inspiring me. Whatever.
Bro, we got to get the Bobby Atloff bitch on your shit.
Huh?
We got to get the Bobby Atloff bitch on your shit.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna tweak up on her ass.
Yeah.
I'm going to tweak up.
Would you hit?
Huh? I think she's married with kids.
I didn't ask that.
But we could tweak up, though.
Would you hit?
we could tweak up.
What does that mean? Like do heroin together?
No.
Bro, go stop your cameras, bro. Before I call Bobby over here.
Yo, we appreciate you guys for tuning in, bro.
Shout out to
All bros links will be in description.
Oh, everybody,
we got like
please follow
4. We got
Follow
5
C-Road.
episodes. Oh yeah, but I said check out our crew. We have an episode with me and Turtle
I'm not on
and
there.
D Bangs and Deji dropping as well too. It might be out already, but hell yeah, we appreciate you guys and see you soon. Peace.
I don't know what that means. I swear to God, I'm so sorry.